Maniac was originally recorded by Michael Sembello in 1983, but Richie Stephens and Bounti decided to put their own dancehall spin on the song, which was a huge #1 hit in Jamaica. Richie tells us more in this week's Fiwi Culture segment.
What was the reason why you guys said we had to cover that song?
All right, so again, my whole North Coast experience taught me a lot of things musically. That was one of the songs that I used to perform on the North Coast, and when we sing that song, the dance floor always ram. So it's a song that I love for that reason. I was in a stone up dance, and a particular rhythm was playing. I think it named Hot Wax. Sly was the one who played the drum, programmed the beat on that rhythm. And I was there on the rhythm playing, and I start singing Maniac in my head. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. And after the dance, start thinking about recording the song. Just a champion girl on a Saturday night, looking for the time of her life. Nothing in this world wouldn't phase her at all. The idea was crazy. To take such a fast rock song and slow it down into dancehall was kind of unheard of. So anyway, knowing how Lenky stay, I chose him to play on it because him is a man who won't question the crazy idea. I'm going to just play because I like them thing that. People just never understand me, though. There are a couple of people in the studio. Some people, they vibe it, some people now move at all because it just sounds probably different to them. But they didn't know that my idea was to take it to the baddest young artists them time. They're very hardcore, that would make it so different, like we're from two different worlds. Me with the balladeer kind of approach, and then Bounti would come now with the hardcore edge. Anyway, tell them at me, you're the puzzle, you see we out them a bubble, out them tell their wine is like the most it cause trouble, and to home me feel me woulda take on a double. The song was an instant hit. It just runway. It like when it play on the radio for that same weekend, it was a big hit all over the place. You know, dub plate like rice grain, everybody wanted in a dub, and there's excitement and thing. But it really started out in the dancehall. Dancehall is the only place that you get a 100% natural reaction from the people who are supporting the music. So when a song play, you can see on the people's face, you can watch how they move their body to it or don't move at all to know if they like it or not. Lenky is the one who played the piano, all of the piano parts. Sly is the one who programmed the drum. Danny Brown played the bass. So Maniac was one of them songs that really hit. And when Maniac released during that time, I was everywhere in the world touring. Europe, Japan, all over the Caribbean, all over the US, all both, brother. So it did very well for us.
Which artist do you think has a positive influence on the youth of today? We hear from members of the public in this week's Pree Vox Pop segment. Yo, Labo, we're gone, you know.
Pree.
Well, Tony Rebel is a good entertainer. You can listen to him words, and Alton Ellis and all them, man, they are good entertainer. Them you can listen to them. Bojo Bantan, you can listen to Bojo Bantan words, them and thing. You understand? Yeah.
I would say Taurus Riley, Kent Booth, and so I don't remember right now, but we have a lot of them that really put an impact on the young people.
The bigger generation, not the youngest, like Burris, Burris Ammons, Itana, so far. It's the longer folks, not the youngest ones.
Jamil, you know? Jamil, all the positive song and sing. All the uplift for you, them, you know? All the faith and go through life. Yeah, man. And once you have life, there's hope.
Well, up to now, I say like, in a part of reggae like Porto J, Chronics, and other reggae artists. You have dancehall artists too, like, you know, say, in a every time, different from a clash time, you have a one man say one and two positive speech on them song. But you know, so I'm music and people are gravitate to where people they want nowadays. So yeah, so it's kind of normal.
Well, you heard from the people of Old Harbour. Tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Why Pree?
That's a wrap for this week's episode of Pree This here in Papine. I'm your guest presenter Aidan, and I'll see you next week.